reason this is just going by so fast is because I already mined out the blocks at feet level. Therefore, I just kind of need to mine straight ahead until x equals 0. At which point there appears to be more silverfish. Which is why I am digging everything out utilizing Silk Touch. I have Silk Touch on my shovel, I have Silk Touch on my pickaxe. I have Silk Touch on pretty much everything. Oops, didn't mean to put that there. Pick that up. Okay. Oh, more emeralds, and more emeralds. Let me actually collect these emeralds. Oh no, these are the emeralds from before. Okay. I just happened to find more emeralds as I was digging. Nice. Okay. My players have not yet encountered their new slimy, friendly party member that is loosely based on the weirdness that is Pinkie Pie. They had an option to take a side exit out of the tavern cellars, as there is some booze type material seeping through the walls in the tavern cellar. Had they opted to take this exit, they would have found themselves sneaking past a crocodile, which was brought in from the swamps, as the druid needed somewhere for the crocodile to sleep that was not going to scare the townsfolk. They didn't want to scare the townspeople, quite understandably so. However, the players don't know that that's where the crocodile is. The players know that it's at that location, technically. However, the players don't know that those two locations are linked together there. Specifically, the crocodile is located inside of a nearby manor. The manor is seemingly abandoned. Seemingly. The seemingly abandoned manor is owned by a evil noble that is trying to basically end up causing the end of the world. Whether or not they're actively trying to end the world or not is yet to be seen. However, they are decently close to being able to end the world. Closer than the players know. Specifically, their ability to end the world would be located in their ability to persuade the vampire to not make the woman as their latest thrall. Unfortunately, the players kind of are a little late to that whole rodeo, as the woman has managed to rather successfully persuade the vampire to just give her a little nibble. Unfortunately for them, a little nibble means, he went ahead and committed to the deal, and he made her a thrall, either wittingly or unwittingly. She planned to become a vampire thrall, and she planned to have him release her from being a thrall, and then she planned for him to leave her, which he is planning. And then she'd planned for him to basically not care. However, the thing is, he does care. He cares a lot about the fact that she has done this, and she honestly should care, but she is not exactly right in the head, and she's not exactly the best person. Being a drow noble, this is kind of par for the course for her. However, the vampire is sort of an unwitting victim as a result. I have no idea how much durability is actually left on this shovel, but I'm guessing it's not much. I should probably go repair it. Yeah. While I'm at it, I'll go ahead and eat. Now I can go ahead and fill in this whole area here, because that's actually going to be a back wall. Refill the hopper, refill the barrel, deposit the normal stone that I have spare, store the extra, want to deposit the gravel. I'm going to need to do something about all of that gravel at some point in the future. Let's see, I want to craft some slime blocks because they're easier to store. I want to craft polished diorite, polished andesite, polished granite. I want to then deposit all of these items. More polished andesite, because andesite is everywhere. Deposit the cobblestone. Take out this slime over here. Yeah, you can get a lot done with just some proper planning and some time on your hands. As you can see, I am only 4 hours into this video, and yet I have managed to fill in the majority of this back wall. I have stopped in order to go make a new shovel, that's right. Let me go make that shovel. I also should look into making another pickaxe, because I have a feeling I'm going to need a new pickaxe soon. Oh, that works. Here, I'll even rename it. Like the video. There we go. Now I have subscribe and like the video. Yep. We have, oops, did a little bit of damage to myself, that's fine. We have ourselves a lovely little situation here where we are able to climb up, excavate a bunch of coal, oops, didn't mean to excavate all this gravel, just most of it. Allow me to fill in the majority of this gravel, as I did not intend to excavate that much of an area. Oh, there's iron up there. Great. Now I gotta dig it out again. There's materials over here too. Okay. I guess I'll just fill in the rest with regular stone because there ain't really much else I can do about it. Okay, let's see how big this iron vein is. Now that was some nice creepy sound effects for a cave. Very well done. Guess I will fill this in mostly with gravel and stone and dirt. There's not really much I can do here. The majority of this is handled already. I can't really do too much. You know, and without the materials to fill it in, I of course am not really very able to actually do all that much at all. Therefore, I will gather some of these materials that I will be gathering in the future. I'll gather these up, and these will allow me to very easily collect all of the various materials which I need in order to make this plan work. I can also offload a lot of smooth stone here, because now I can fill in all of this, creating a nice basic path. Now that I have the materials, I'm able to fill in this section, which I don't plan to revisit. Unless, of course, I manage to find some armada of silverfish nesting in it. Otherwise, I plan to just let it sit there and be whatever amalgamation of blocks I have relegated it to. I might go in there and clear it out and replace it with regular stone if it starts becoming an issue. However, I do not think it will be of any issue whatsoever. Okay. Now I have a very, very sturdy, very stable, very solid section that I can quite easily rely upon for traversing the back area here. Now I just need to go down to roughly x equals 100, dig out a staircase there, and then build a staircase up by just carving it out of the wall here. That will provide me all of the materials that I need. Wait, actually I want to start it on this floor. Okay, this will provide me all of the materials I need, because this will provide me all of the access points which I will need. I will want to have that open in order to have these sections filled in. Oh, you know, I just realized I dug that out with the wrong pickaxe. I want this pickaxe for this type of stone. This pickaxe for this type of stone. Because this is the weaker pickaxe, therefore, if I'm going to utilize the weaker pickaxe, I want to utilize the weaker pickaxe on stone that I know is going to be silverfish free. Okay. No, you don't. Not you. Okay, let's try beating up these slimes. We have something that they do not, other than a low battery. We have the power of... We have the power of being able to hurt things. We also have range, yes. That is true. I'm mostly just digging all of this out to make sure that it's clear. However, looking at it, I can see it is most definitely clear of silverfish. Therefore, I should actually be placing it back in. Yep. We should definitely be filling all of this material in. Stack it up again. There we go. Got it all gathered together. Anyways, their Oozkin character, Miki, or the character formerly known as Miki, I should say, has the potential to do a lot of damage in a very short amount of time. The reason for that is specifically because they just rolled really well on their starting stats. Like, they could have done worse. They just didn't. after their racial modifiers on their character, they found themselves with 4 stats at 18, as well as 2 stats at 17. The 2 stats at 17 that they have are specifically the stats of intelligence and wisdom. Their intelligence and their wisdom are their dump stats, as it's known. I will, of course, make sure to plug in my phone. There we go. Got my phone charging. There is plenty of materials to go through whilst making sure that I have a well-built base. Okay, looks like this is all nice and filled in. I still have the floor down below to fill in, but in order to do that, first I need to fill in the bedrock layer. The bedrock layer is going to be, air quotes, fun. In order for me to properly utilize pretty much everything, I'm going to need to make use of a lot of nifty little tricks. Little clever ways to sidestep the problem, as it were. Okay, craft the andesite into polished andesite. Stack all that up in the chest. Deposit the diorite, deposit the dirt. It should be here. Yes. Ooh, full stack. Cool. Now I can go over here, deposit the iron, deposit most of the coal, deposit the rest of the coal. Got a lot of coal this time around. If you're wondering when I plan to break all of the ores down, I do that at the start of the recording. Therefore, I still have about another hour, or not. I thought I had another hour. Okay, I guess I don't have another hour. I suppose I will want to make use of the various irons which I received previously in order to craft myself some stone pickaxes. Or not stone pickaxes, iron pickaxes, because I need another iron pickaxe in order to make useful my current iron pickaxe. I need to, for example, lock this this furnace in order to retrieve massive quantities of experience. I also need to grab the stack of lapis that I keep on hand whenever I'm doing this. First up, fortune. Silk touch. Okay, we got a fortune, we got a silk touch. This one's going to be a fortune. This out. That's twice in a row. It didn't give me any experience. How wooed. There it goes. Okay, that one got a fortune. This one got efficiency. It can go either way. This one's going to be a fortune, but it's only going to be a fortune 2. What are these options? Silk touch. There we go. And another silk touch. I'm going to go through the silk touches a lot faster than I will the fortunes. Therefore, I want to make sure that I get a lot of the fortune material out of the way. Okay, and I can put away these pickaxes. I can craft these blocks of lapis into just regular lapis lazuli. I can craft more of these books, for example, into various high-powered books. Look at the C2, not exactly the most high-powered. How about we try again? Smite 4, efficiency 4, punch 1. One more time. Multi-shot. I don't really care for multi-shot. I might grindstone multi-shot off. Silk touch. Well, aqua affinity and some other stuff. Fire protection, nah. Looting, quick charge, and infinity. Might be able to get looting on my bow. Not sure. Let's collect this grindstone. Refill the furnace a little bit from the hopper. Grab a few levels worth of enchanted books. Smite 4, Luck of the Sea 2. And another one. Thorns 2. And another one. Another 2, actually. Silk Touch. Aquafane, Flame, Paling, Channeling. Sharpness 3, Blast Protection, Piercing. Let me grindstone some of these useless ones down. For example, Aqua Affinity with Fire Protection, Multi-Shot, Smite 4, Luck of the Sea 3, Luck of the Sea 2, Smite 4, Efficiency 4, Punch 1, Silk Touch, I can kind of find dime a dozen. Thorns 2, Silk Touch again, I can kind of dime a dozen that. Piercing, Riptide, and Lure. Projectile Protection, Smite 3, Multi-Shot, Riptide 2, Power 3. I might put it on my bow. Might not have any use for it, actually. This is kind of a trident one. Sharpness 3, Power 3, Multi-Shot 1. It's kind of a crossbow one. Impaling 4, Fortune 2. Respiration 2, Aqua Affinity 1, Bane of Arthropods 3, Luck of the Sea 2. Very nice. Projectile Protection, no. Smite, Impaling. Kinda trash options, but at the same time, it might have good stuff in the level 30, like Efficiency 4. Knockback, Blast Protection, not digging it. Yeah, it's not really giving me all that much amazing loot. Looting 2, Multi-Shot 1. Last chance, what do you got? Unbreaking 3. Well, I went through a large quantity of enchanting. Was there any of these that might have benefited my bow? Nah, not looking like it. Looks like my bow is pretty well maxed as far as everything goes. Okay, that's good. Let's see.
this way around. Yeah, they're both kind of the same. Looting. I want to see if I have any other looting. I do have looting. Okay. I'm going to make